Hello trade pros. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to manage drawdown like a professional trader and when to know if it's time to reset your stop loss for the day or if you should just wrap up the session and go do something else. I'm going to take you through this video. Stay tuned. So this is a question that I get asked often. People ask me if I'm down money for the day. Let's assume that you have a risk capital or tolerance amount for a daily basis. So if you want to risk $300 per day and you're hoping to make $300 per day, which is a 1-to-1 ratio. And as a side note, we've created a really good money management video on YouTube that I'll link in the description below that talks exactly about this. And the question is, if I hit my risk loss on a daily basis, what should I do? One thing I want to share with you is what happens at proprietary trading companies. The more advanced senior traders will actually have an opportunity to have their stop loss reset for the day and to have another opportunity to make their profit back. However, there's two factors that go into that: the seniority of the trader and the volatility or the opportunity of the day. Should you reset your stop loss? Two questions you have to ask yourself. Number one, if I were the boss, would I allow myself, the employee version of myself, to have another opportunity? That is, are you trading disciplined? Are you trading structured? Or are you out there just emotional trading your way into more losses? The idea here is to find out and uncover before it happens whether or not you're in the right mind state to be a profitable trader for that day. If you do trust yourself and you've been trading for a while and you want to have another shot at it, here's a second question that you have to ask yourself. Is there enough volatility in the market to allow you to make a comeback? If the markets are really volatile and they're moving, you're more than likely going to have an opportunity to make a comeback and to make your losses back plus some profit as well. However, if markets are range bound, they're just chopping around with no volume, there's no volatility, that means there's no opportunity. So resetting your stop loss is more than likely not the right choice, because if there is no opportunity for you to make the money, how are you supposed to make back your losses? At this point, I would actually take the rest of the day off, take the drawdown, and come back in the next session with a fresh mentality and when there's fresh opportunity on the table. So those are my two questions that I ask myself on a drawdown day. If I do keep going, number one, am I mentally sharp enough to continue and be able to fight my way back? And that varies day to day. Sometimes the honest answer is no. And number two, is there enough volatility in this market to allow me a chance to claw back and get to the W side of the book? I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to wrap it up. Manage your risk, and remember, always trade like a trade pro. Thank you and goodbye.